Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. Hey guys, so we're going to talk about what energies everyone will be experiencing in the month of December 2023 using the universal month number in numerology, as well as messages from my spirit guides. We're also going to briefly talk about the astrology of the month of December, main highlights, and I'm also going to pull an oracle card at the end of the reading to give you some more further guidance. So make sure to watch the whole entire video for the oracle card at the end. And if you clicked on this video, then there is a message in this video that was meant for you. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Of course, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Now, if you are watching this and it's after December, then there is still a message in this for you as well, because this is a timeless message and it will apply to you whenever you are watching this video. So December is a universal 1 month in numerology. And it's specifically a 19-1 month in numerology. Now, what I'm being told about this one energy is that this is going to be a month of seeds that you have planted before throughout the year. So whatever you have been planting, whatever you have been doing, whatever you have been working on, those seeds that you have planted, you will start to see the buds of those seeds growing this month. A lot of you will start to see that hard work starting to pay off. I'm being shown that many of you have experienced a lot of difficulty this year, with things being either taken away from you, things being destroyed, things getting removed, or things being stalled, not taking off the way you had wanted them to take off. Despite all of the effort, they just have not taken off the way you would have liked them to, or the way you expected them to. Things being in slow motion, slow pace, not moving forward as fast as you would like them to. So not all of you, but many of you feel like you've been blocked this year, like you've just been getting blocked. And this makes a lot of sense because we've been having a universal 7-year in numerology, and 7 is a slow-paced energy. It's the number of thought and contemplation, and it's more of a thought energy, and it's not really an action energy. So this has been kind of a very slow-paced year for many people, and a lot of things have been blocked off because this is not really the kind of energy in which things take off, right? It's a energy for retreat and reflection. So a lot of you will be experiencing a shift in this energy as we move into the month of December, and we start to already feel the energies of the new year 2024 start to take place. In addition to the universal 1 month that we're having in December, and the 1 is all about action. It's the number of new beginnings and something being born, being birthed, coming into the light. So what I'm being shown is that for many of you who have been planting your seeds throughout the year, and even possibly longer than that, now you will start to see the germination of those seeds, where the bud pops through the dirt. And, so this could be the beginning of a manifestation that something you've been trying to manifest. Very first stages of it could finally become visible to you now, where now you realize you are actually in the process of manifesting something, because now you finally see some evidence for it. Now, for others of you who are already along the path and have seen, you're already along the path of something you have been trying to manifest, or something you've been working upon, this could be further success of that as well. Now, and for others of you, this could be you starting something. So there's something you've been wanting to do, and now you finally have the energy, and you feel all of this action type of energy surrounding you, and now it's like you finally get it started, and you have the courage to plant those seeds for the first time, or to light the spark and get that thing started. So the big word that keeps getting flashed in my head here is breakthrough. Some sort of a breakthrough could be coming through this month. Now, some of you who are into tarot cards will know that the aces often are similar to the one energy. It's the beginning stages of something, right? That's what this is. It's the beginning stages of something. We don't know what the final outcome will be, but there's a lot of potential. And that potential will definitely be seen this month. So think of like the Ace of Swords card, where the sword is piercing through all of the clouds and there's a breakthrough, and you didn't think it was going to happen, you didn't expect it to happen, but now there is some sort of a breakthrough. That could be the situation for some of you this month. Now, whether or not that happens, just know that this month will have a lot of potential. This month is going to be full of potential because of this energy. Now, this is also a karmic debt month as well. It's a 19-1, and the 19-1 in numerology is a karmic debt number. So what that indicates is that some of you could be very independent this month, a little too independent, right? Where you're just doing everything yourself, not asking for advice from other people, not seeking out help and guidance from other people. Remember, it's good to be independent and it's good to take the initiative, but it's also good to involve other people because other people can give us perspectives that we're not able to see ourselves. So if you find yourself being a little too independent this month, then definitely try to reach out to other people and involve other people as much as you can, because that's going to help you to become more successful. Now, my spirit guides are saying this doesn't have to be asking people for help too. This could be you reaching out to the universe, God, the universe, whatever you like to call it, and asking for assistance and guidance and telling the universe that you can't do it all on your own. You know, you're trying to, but you can't do it all on your own, and you need the universe to come in and help you, and the universe will be there and will give you that support. You just have to ask. Now, another thing with this karmic debt number is that we will see abuses of power often. Now, this could be on an individual scale where you see abuses of power within your own personal life, but it could very well be on a worldwide scale where you see abuses of power from world leaders, okay? Because the 119 karmic debt is all about the responsible use of power. It indicates that in a past life, there might have been a misuse of power. So now it's all about using power responsibly in this lifetime. So sometimes you will see this happening where it's like people are being tested. So we could see some sort of misuse of power in the world this month because of this. Now, another thing my spirit guides wanted to mention is that there could be a lot of feeling hypercritical of yourself this month, because of the one energy tends to be very hypercritical of itself especially, and the 7 universal year is also a very critical energy too. So there could be that feeling where you're just really down on yourself this month, or really just criticizing yourself, criticizing everything that you're doing, criticizing the progress that you've made, comparing yourself to other people. So if you find yourself doing that this month, just know that it's the energies of the universal month and the universal year. And my guides are saying, go easy on yourself, okay? Give yourself a break. Don't compare yourself to other people. That is the fastest trap to fall into depression and lowering your vibration. We all start off on a different level. We all start off on a different playing field. Some of us start off on the ground and others of us start off in a hole in the ground, right? So not everybody starts off on a level playing field to begin with. So when you're comparing yourself to other people, it's like comparing apples and oranges. They started at a different point than you, a different vantage point. So your journey is always going to be different than other people. Now, I'm being shown that many of you have been doing that a lot this whole entire year. And that makes sense because, we've been having a 7 universal year, and 7, like number 1, is a very hypercritical energy. So my guides are saying, give yourself a break this month. You've already been so hard on yourself this whole entire year. Go easy on yourself this month. So now we're going to talk about the astrology briefly for the month of December. So Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and idealism, goes direct on December the 6th, And Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, goes direct on December the 30th. And Mercury, the planet of communication, goes retrograde on December 13th. So Neptune and Jupiter join nearly every other planet in direct motion this month, with the exception of the Mercury retrograde on December 13th. So all of the planets will be in direct motion this month, and you'll be feeling more of that forward kind of energy this month. The only exception to that is that Mercury will be retrograde, which might put a damper on all of that direct motion from the other planets, but just keep in mind that Mercury does go retrograde quite often, usually at least a few times a year. And since Mercury rules over communication, there can always be some disruptions with communication that happens during a Mercury retrograde. Now, the Sun moves into the sign of Capricorn on December 21st. Happy birthday to all Sagittarians and Capricornians celebrating their birthday in December. There is a new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th and a full moon in Cancer on December 26th. New moons are for new beginnings and starting new things, and full moons are for endings and releasing things that we no longer need. And so to sum up the astrology section, we head into the new year with some regret over what we couldn't accomplish this year, but with fresh ideas to take aim at in 2024. And so now I have pulled 2 cards for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. And the first card that I pulled for you is Regeneration. So what this card indicates is second chances and new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life, and destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. So this card really resonates with the universal 1 month in December, and it's just confirmation of all of that one energy. And as you can see on the top, the number is a 46. 46 reduces to a number 1. So the second card that I pulled for you is Yin. So Yin is all about being receptive, being okay with being on the receiving end of things, okay? I know some of you guys that watch my channel tend to be more on the giving end, tend to be more givers, more comfortable with giving than receiving, but this card is telling you that you need to be more receptive this month. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you and be ready to accept it when it does appear. So it's all about letting things flow to you and being ready to accept it and receive it when it does come. Because that's another thing too, is that, sometimes things will come and we're not in a receptive type of energy and mode to even be able to receive things when they come our way. So a lot of times opportunities will come our way and then we just miss them because we are not in a state where we can receive them. So, and as I said earlier with the karmic debt number 119, sometimes we're not receptive in that kind of energy because we want to do everything ourselves and we're not willing to ask for help from other people or even ask for help from the universe. So be open to asking for help from the universe this month. Ask, if you want something, you got to ask and let the universe help you out, and don't go about doing everything on your own. And then you will be in a state of flow, and then the universe can send things your way and you will be able to receive it. So anyways, I hope that this message resonated with you, and please let me know in the comments below if it did, and let me know what you hope will happen for you in December. So happy holidays to you, and I hope you have an amazing month this month. I would love to have you subscribe and to become part of the family. If you want to get a personal reading from me, you can head on over to my website, StarsAlignWithCarmen.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.